resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, the home of the UNLV Rebels. As we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Washington State Cougars, taking on the 17th ranked team, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Thomas. First play taking a deep shot, and it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's another deep shot. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of the conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And it's good for a first down to the 36. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. Little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Moran. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into.
And they will score. Touchdown, Washington State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at 25. Offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Thomas. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Wilcox. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the punt team now wanting to kick it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into the blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes the UNLV offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
To the 45. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Touchdown, UNLV. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after, up and good.
14, Washington State, 7.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back. It's Thomas. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he fumbles.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
Third down play for this offense. Trying to convert with a sneak. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
UNLV, 14. Washington State, 7.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Powell. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Who got it? The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, and then in a pick. To throw, it's Moran. Catch made on the left side.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
The completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback. And did you see how many guys that were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Strong defensive effort. They've got it behind the line. They'll lose 5 yards.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
The defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Washington State. They finish off the scoring drive. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. They're very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Washington State, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Ball handed off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Thomas. Throw to the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Here's the 2nd down play. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense To be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Wilcox. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback keeps the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking downfield, it's Thomas. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Rebels! Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Washington State, 14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Dropping back, it's Moran. Finds his target. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Washington State's offense back on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Scanning the field, it's Moran. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Keeping it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Pass rush gets home.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Park behind the line. It's good. And they've got him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. Makes it look easy. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Cougars Steelers offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. Second down now. To the air. It's Moran. Catch made on the left side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back at the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, UNLV. A big defensive score. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe getting in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Caught by the receiver. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick catch. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to... That's their first timeout. Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Looking to throw yet again. Intercepted. He could go. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Moran. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Thomas. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilcox. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Rebels. And the route is on. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Looking to throw. It's Moran. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Contact as he threw it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Let's go!
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
It's a shotgun run call. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. To throw, it's Moran. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Shotgun handoff here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Working clock with the ground game. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
2nd down after that previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Thomas. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. What an electric play. Suddenly they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
On the ground, it's Coleman. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his